All right, good afternoon. Welcome back to Eden Prairie Community Center. Back again on Rink 3. We are setting up residency at Rink 3, it appears, and we just keep having games in this arena. So here we are again, a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Temperature is several degrees below zero outside, but it's a nice balmy 40-something inside here at Rink 3 at Eden Prairie, where our Squirt Eagles team faces off against the Edina Green team again for the third time, once in the Eden Prairie shootout. They took care of us handily then, and then we played them about a week ago or so and came up with a tie at Braemar. So we definitely can, we know we can beat these guys. We've come close. We ran out of time the last time. We ran timed out, so we didn't have that opportunity, but that day was going well. The momentum was on our side, so today we're going to just carry that over to a victory here on a Sunday afternoon. So we're excited to get going and ready to rock it. Came off maybe a spiritual win last night against Chanhassen. And kept them below 10, so that was nice. We appreciated that. We enjoyed that. And we're now underway here in our game against Edina. So came away from that game last night playing probably one of the best games we've played so far this season. Definitely a fast pace, moved the puck quite well. And you're going to get some goals. You're going to let some goals in, and it's just how can you minimize those and how can you keep up with that team. So I thought the team did really well last night, and we'll take that into today, which I know that we'll be motivated to really crush it today. So here we go. We got a new guy on camera too, down in Joe's normal position. Evan is pitching in as Joe is doing some other duties today by the penalty box. So we'll see how Evan's camera skills are. So far, so good, I believe. And we'll make it work. Tucker with a shot right off the top. Sorry, I missed that transition as I'm getting all adjusted here as well. So far, the activity has been definitely on the Eden Prairie side of the rink, where Edina has gotten a couple shots off so far, but Eden Prairie is now finding their rhythm as we bounce up the lane as Dylan comes into the Eden Prairie zone. Carson Strong gets it mixed up over on the half wall, and we go back out to center ice again. Eli Schroeder now bounces it into the Edina zone and dumps it as Eden Prairie boys chase down behind the net. We got Rory Walters chasing after it at the half wall, and Edina to the Eden Prairie zone. They can't. Schroeder goes down at the red line. He's still looking for the puck. He's got it. It's in the zone, and now Edina comes back with it. They now charge it down into the Eden Prairie zone. Stuck in the corner as it comes out to the high slot, and Eden Prairie tries to chip it out, and finally they do. They're able to almost clear it, not quite. As now Wenkus flips it back up, and Leo charges as it's in a point. We got a bunch of high sticks crossing the on that shot, and we are going to get a whistle. All right, so we're getting adjusted here. And all dialed in. That game, we kind of had to get up and running pretty quickly. Puck bounces back, crosses over the neutral zone, goes back into the Eden Prairie zone as Wenkus tries to push him to the wall. He's not able to. Rink now charges after it. He gets bottled up at the half wall as well. Puck comes out to the high slot center on the point. Rink now on the charge. He loses it at the blue line and just punches it in while he had Matthew already in the offensive zone. He says, "My bad, I lost the puck," and we'll restart again. Again, Edina off the face-off. They're driving down deep. Tucker picks it off. He loses it in the corner. Ooh, look out. Dangerous fall there. Just shy of the boards. Seen a couple of those already today over at another hockey game I was attending. Those are kind of scary. Again, Wenkus chips around. In the back, Tucker tries to shove it up ice to Bassoff. Bassoff picks it up. He's got Charlie. Oh, Charlie's over in the blue line. He knows better than that. And we go offsides. Just lost his space on the rink. And we'll get a new group of Eden Prairie Eagles out onto the ice. Carson, Walters, and Atterbury. And Dylan and Ethan at defense. Face-off goes through Rory's skates. He's unable to pick it up. And Edina now charges it down. They lose it at the blue line. Walters now picks it up and he dumps it back into the Edina zone. He just kind of flicked it over to an Edina player. And now tries to put a knee on it. He couldn't. And Edina forces it back up ice and deep down into the Eden Prairie zone. Dylan goes wide. He comes in and gets pinned up against the boards as Rory picks it up out to the high slot. Oh, she had Schroeder coming all the way, and he couldn't pick up the goal or the puck. Now Schroeder back out to Walters again. Walters gets it on the backhand. He can't control it. And now we march back down into the Eden Prairie zone. As Schroeder picks it up, erases it up off the half wall. He's got Leo out in front. He crosses over. He's got Leo to the side. Oh, just left Leo a little bit too far. He couldn't get it. Alexi with a shot. Another shot by Alexi, backhand. This line was strong last week. Oh, shot over the top by Mason. He's also got a rocket at defense. He's in good spot at that D position. And now Edina back on the march again. Slings one in. And they can't connect on that. Now Leo again charges up. Pushes it out to Alexi. Alexi recalibrates there as he crosses the blue line. Got it caught up in his stick a little bit. Leo pops Edina's stick up. Tucker now racing. Shot over the top of Cam Eaton from Edina. Locusmo over to Wenkus. Wenkus pinches fans on it. Comes back to Locusmo again. Locusmo, nice back up there over to Pavel. Pavel tries to bounce it back up to Wenkus again. He can't. Tucker now comes in to help and support as the puck just keeps meandering and getting stuck over in the corner. Tucker again loops all the way around. Locusmo keeps it alive. Back to Tucker. Charlie now chases it, zooms it back to Tucker. He can't. And now Edina forcing to get a stick on it, and they're able to find their guy out in the front. They charge it back down. They go wide left. Charlie gives him a little shove into the corner. And a shot over the top of Eli. And Locasmo picks it up again. Charlie sits at the blue line. He's not going to make that mistake twice. And now the puck marches back down again to the Edina zone. Shot into Eli. He puts a glove on it for a stoppage of play. Sorry, I need to take a little drink of a sip of a zesty drink here. Off the face-off, puck comes all the way out to center. Edina is forced to regroup and try to pitch it back in as they fight for it in the neutral zone. And now Edina crosses in. They just clear it over the blue line, but Strong is there to bounce it back up to the side as Atterbury chases after it. And now Dillon tried to pass it to himself. He's on the march. Edina now comes back with it. He tries to backhand and into Eli again for a stop. With 4:46 left to go in the first period. A little bit halfway through today. Through the first period, I should say. I'm sorry. Edina now. Eden Prairie almost brought it into the zone. They couldn't. Edina keeps it alive, and they now bring it back across the blue line. Look out. They got a guy parked in the center if they can get it to him. Leo comes and charges. He almost was able to make a connection there. As we just keep kind of trading passes off. In front, there it is in front. It was loose. And puck now back out to neutral again. Edina definitely controlling it here. As Alexi now over to Schroeder. Schroeder comes in, tries to drop it. Back to Wenkus, couldn't get enough oomph on it, and Edina is able to pick it off as they now enter into the Eden Prairie zone. Again, down the corner, Wenkus picks it up, pushes it behind the net, does a little bit of a toe drag. He trying to get it back up to Basov again. Basov wasn't looking for it, and a shot on Eli as it fumbles around in front. And now Tucker and Charlie moving up the ice. Tucker gets ridden off the puck, and now Edina regains control. Back and forth we go. Shot and a goal by Edina, and they go up on their first 1-0. Through that sequence. Strong, Atterbury, Walters up front. Puck off of the face-off. Back into Edina zone. Carson tries to pin it up against on the blue line. He's still battling for it along the side, putting a body in it as we're caught kind of in the neutral zone over there. Bounces back out. Back into center ice. Now Edina is able to bring it through, puts a bouncer up, look out, and a bounce off, rebound to Eli, and we get Edina with their second of the game, just like that. So let's keep the momentum going here on our side. Let's play like we played last night. We were moving the puck really well. There's Leo. Oh, Leo, great shot and a score by Leo, his third in 2 days, as Leo just charged off the face-off. It was just he and Cam, as Eden Prairie now puts their first goal on the board. And we're off and running again, as Edina marches back down. Now let's not let them get another one and negate that goal that we just got. Let's build on that momentum here. Caleb tries to bang it up from the center. He can't. And now Miles chases after it into the corner. He tries to pry it away from an Edina player. He's fast. He's got a couple different options. 3-on-2 pass over to Berg. Berg with the shot. And a save by Edina. And we'll start off right here. Tucker off the face-off. Over to the side. Edina tries to bank it all the way across to his buddy on the blue line. They can't. Now Dylan charges it up. They get pinned over on the blue line here, and now the puck rolls down. Edina back into the Eden Prairie zone. Dylan again chunks it up front. Edina bangs it across the side. Charlie has Pavel out in front. He can't. Charlie now goes into the corner with Pavel as they try to pry it away from Edina. Edina now, quick pass up over to the center. As they come back down on offense again, they bank it behind the boards. Charlie is there to put a little bit of a body into the Edina player. And Edina picks Mason off as they come back into the Eden Prairie zone. Tucker again picks it up. He's trying to keep it alive here. Mason now connects with it. He brings it across the center. He goes wide. He's not afraid to do that. Oh, he tries to put a shot on, and his stick just got bottled up. That is a bouncy puck today, it seems. It's hard to control. Carson in the near corner, over to Wenkus, and that will do it for the first period, where Edina leads Eden Prairie by 1, 2-1. If we recall, a couple weeks ago, or about a week ago, I guess, we tied Edina. They got up 2-0 on us pretty early, and we were able to claw our way back and even the score. So that was great. And I know that we can do that again here today. I think these two teams are pretty evenly matched. So we will see how period number 2 goes. So this is our last game until next Friday. We've got a week of some practice. And then next Friday we begin the Squirtacular up in Blaine, where we will be putting a lot of miles on the car that next weekend. We start off with the game at 11:45 up in Blaine against the California Bears. Carson tries to sling it up ice, and Edina is able to stop the progression of that puck as the puck comes back around again. Gray now tries to sling it back up to Atterbury. And again, we kind of are in a repeat circle as Edina gets a shot off into Eli. Puck comes out loose again. Edina now got a couple guys out in front. There it is. Oh, and a nice save and defensive move by Caleb. Another shot into Eli. And they have 3 green Edina players there ready to slap it in. And I would say Eden Prairie got away with that one with some good effort by Eli. So we are playing the California Bears from Burbank, California, close to the fires. But as I said the other night, I don't think they've been affected. So it's good news for them. And then regardless of how that game goes, there's a shot in again. Another scramble in front of the net. Ooh, and Schroeder goes down hard. Good thing we're wearing helmets. That was a big clunk. And now backhand shot by Basov as Leo races in. And we get a little bit of a how do you do at the end. And everybody retreats back to their spots. But regardless of what happens next Friday, we play at 6 o'clock Friday night up at the Super Rink again. So it'll be a busy day next Friday. No school day for most of the boys, as they will have other duties that day. Edina comes across, back into the high slot again. We're watching, and shot deflects off Mason and just by Eli, and Edina adds to that tally, and they put up another one. Those are not fun goals, as Edina really didn't earn that one, I don't think. Off the face-off, Tucker zips it around to Pavel. Pavel loses an edge on his skate, and now Edina charges back up again. He tries to split 2 defenders. Dylan puts a nice stick on the puck to poke it away. Nice poke check now between Dylan's stick as they try to center it, and he bats it away again. Basov now has got Charlie out front deep, passes it back to Tucker again. Tucker with a shot and a rebound. There it is, rink in front, and Cam puts a glove on it for Edina. I offered him $50 a goal earlier, and he didn't take it. I said, if you let a goal in, I'll give you $50 every time you let a goal in. He was not buying that one, so we'll have to earn the goal. Caleb bounces it down into the corner, and Edina now charges back on offense. Dylan poke check away, nice play, shot on Eli, deflects it over the net, and Dylan now charges up, back to Basov again. Basov got Charlie, and who's offsides on that one? Boy, oh boy, if it's Charlie again, we're going to have to learn our colors. Maybe he's colorblind. I don't know. Maybe he thinks the blue line is the red line or something. We'll have to investigate. Nonetheless, Miles dinks it up along the side. He now comes back, finds Rory on the opposite side of the ice, as Rory now flicks it over to Miles, it looked like. No, must have been Grayson. And now Edina again crosses the blue line. Carson pokes it away. Nice play by Carson. Rory tries to bring it up the ice, and just enough contact by Edina to cause an offsides. So Schroeder at center. Puck off the face-off. Comes back. Leo now charges over. He sees Alexi. Alexi goes wide, stops at the near half wall. He does a couple dangles. He loses it. And now Edina brings it back up ice again. Gray pushes him off. Leo drops it up the side. There's a centering pass out in front. Miles darts after it. He gets taken into the boards, and Edina comes away with it. Look out. Shot. Oh, off the top of the pipe and out of play as Edina gets another shot on net. Caleb and Eli battle for it over on the side. Schroeder comes out. He turns up the ice. He tries to get it over to Alexi. They kind of move around and back and forth in the neutral zone. Leo crosses over the blue line. He loses it. Now Edina on their march back. They get it batted away by Mason, and now Mason charges up the far wall. As he crosses to the center, they lose the puck again, and Edina now brings it back, and Eden Prairie picks it up at center ice. Mason now loops around to the far side. He drives it all the way deep into the zone. Back over to Schroeder. Schroeder's pass fails, and Edina now marches back up. They try to go around two guys. They go deep into the corner. Nobody there to help him out on Edina's side for a centering pass there. There it is in front. And Edina brings it back around the back. He gets bumped by Mason. He goes down. Caleb now manages the puck over to Mason. Mason up to Basov. Basov all the way over to another Basov. Welcome back, Basov sandwich. And I try to get it to Tucker. Tucker loses it in some skates. He's still got control of it. Zips around the backside. Over to Charlie. Back to Tucker again. Charlie still hanging out high in the slot. Over. Again. Miles. Back up to Charlie. Charlie, get after it. As Edina now tries to chop it back up. And now Edina just lobs one down into the Eden Prairie zone. Dylan picks it up and now decides to go for it. He goes left, deep, scramble in front of the net. Now Edina again comes back. Gets pickpocketed, thank you very much, by Tucker. And Tucker now charges back up the ice. He's got Charlie right behind him. Oh, he gets tripped. And we're going to get a call on Edina for a trip eventually here. There we go. And so Edina will go to the penalty box, and we will have a man advantage for a minute 30 here about halfway through this second period. Strong bangs it back to Mason. Mason with a rifle inside, bounces off everybody, scramble in front of the net again, and we get a stoppage of play. Again, puck comes back out, tries to get back out to the point it can't, and now Edina chunks it down. Gray picks it up back in the Eden Prairie zone. He fires a pizza right back into Edina's mitt, and we come back and do it again. He gets another try. Ethan Gray part deux, we say. Shot on Eli, wide right or left. And now Edina jams one over into the corner. Back to the point again. We are on the power play. shot into Eli. Eli just deflects it off. And now Mason charges after an Edina player. Again, reminding them we are on the power play. We have the man advantage. Gray now flips it up. Get a couple sticks going flying. Walters gets it caught in his skates at the blue line. As Eli now marches back, passes it over. Oh, great opportunity by Leo. He was just sitting there. He was reading the paper. He had so much time. And now back again as puck comes up to the red line. Leo picks it up. Centering pass out in front. And Lacasmo bangs it back down low. Oh, and Eden Prairie gets a goal. I'm sorry, I missed that one. I was tending to some other business. And EP goes up by one, they add another one to the tally. Again, I had technical issue there, my bad. And Eden Prairie keeps it goal. Pavel tries to capture it and shove it over to Tucker, but they lose it, and now Edina has the numbers. Coming in, shot, right over Eli's shoulder. Knocked the water bottle off as well. Grant Sprout with a nice shot. And Edina gets one right back, unfortunately. Those hurt when you get them right back like that. And Edina back to that 2-goal lead again. No worries, we know that we can bring it right back here. As we get a whole lot of activity without a whole lot of puck movement right at the center of the ice. Finally, off to the races, backhand dump. Ooh, Carson's losing a glove, and Edina now marches up again. Gets by Miles, shot on Eli, bounces off. And fortunately, no rebound there for Edina as Carson now jams it up the ice. Caleb races after it down low. And Edina all alone over by the half wall. They bring it back out. Eden Prairie stops it. And Atterbury fires one in, off. And now Edina again back up the ice. Gets it caught in his skates, fortunately. He still maintains control. Someone go get it. Grayson comes after it. Oh, it's out loose out in front. Almost went off Leonard's stick into the goal. Thank God that didn't happen. Gray now pushes after it. He tries to clog it up. Schroeder also tries to clog it up. They march it back across the blue line. And Miles again tries to fire it over to Basov, except it went right into an Edina player's custody. And now Schroeder lobs one through everybody. Nice pass as they run up the ice again. Edina comes away after that little scrum, and they march it back up across the blue line. Edina goes wide. Mason tries to come back with it. Loose in front again, and Eli is able to put a glove on it. And we get a little bit of a couple more how do you do's. Nothing that rises to the level of an exit by anybody. So we're back again. We got Tucker on the face-off. Wenkus picks it up behind the net. He tries to bounce it up to Rink. Rink goes after it. Edina dumps it back behind the net. Gray goes in, pins the guy up against the boards as Tucker comes in to bounce it back. Rink picks it up at center ice. Back to Basov again. Basov gets locked in over at the top of the circle. Back centering pass, a little bit too light maybe, and we bring it back up ice. Where again, Matthew. Oh, he got pickpocketed right as he was turning up ice. And now Edina on the march. Shot into Eli. Look out off the glove. Rebound. And again, shot by Edina. And they're going to try to do it again. Shot again, picking that up. Oh, out in front. So easy. Great save by Eli. They had two Hornets sitting right out at the top of the crease. Just, I mean, they had their napkins tucked into their shirt. They were ready to serve and to eat. And Eli there with the denial. Okasmo banks it, bounces it up. Tried to get it to Christian. Now Alexei marches it up. He's got Schroeder wide. Look out. He's a good dish. There's a shot. Oh, does it? Leo now picks it back up. Back to Alexei again. Alexei flicks it up. Tries to center, and he can't. And that is the end of period number 2, where we have Edina still keeping their 2-shot lead, 2-goal lead, heading into the third period. I think we're doing pretty good on the pace of the game so far. So hopefully we'll complete this one. And we won't have to end it early like we have several other games recently. All right, so let's get this started. Period number 3, Eagles moving left to right on your dial. As we get a scrum again over in the blind spot, they bring it back out as they try to cross over into the Eden Prairie zone, and they're unable to without an offsides. Back to Edina, off the draw. They get it poked away, still banging around in the neutral zone here. Atterbury went after him a little bit harder into the boards as he landed a little bit of a hit. Not too many penalties so far today. So the refs are being pretty generous. Maybe nobody's being that physical. I don't know, one of the two. Caleb brings it up along the far side. He's got Atterbury out in front. Atterbury loses it at the blue line. Everybody tries to scramble back, and now Edina brings it back up. Shot on Eli. Look out for the rebounds again. Bounced off Eli, and he puts a glove on it for a save. All right, 4-2. We need to get a couple here in the next couple minutes. If we want to find that elusive first victory here in D6. We deserve it, I think. Shot over Eli's head as Mason pins a Hornet up against the boards. Tucker goes down. Everybody's going down over there now. It's like Nice save by Eli, bounces off the glove again. Mason tries to break loose. He now looks for other options up on the side here. He's got Basov up at the post. And now Tucker chases after. Rink meets the puck at the blue line. He tries to chop it back forward again. He's now scrambling to get back on sides, but they just couldn't quite do it. All right, let's see if we can get a couple here now, gentlemen. Shot all the way from the top of the circle by Alexi. And that was an easy one for Cam to corral. Now let's do it again. Let's get a couple more shots. Leo charges it up the side. Edina picks it up. They go wide left. Get a centering pass out in front, and nobody there to pick it up. Edina just a little bit too far out. And they bring it back. They keep it alive again. They scoop it down in front. Eli shoos it away like a little bug, as a hornet is. I guess it's a bug. It's an insect. Edina still keeps control. They bounce it back and forth between themselves. As now Pavel picks it up. He marches it along the side. I'm sorry, that's Alexi. He passes it out in front. Alexi again, shot, score! And it goes right through the 5-hole. And Eden Prairie adds one and closes the gap to make it 4-3. What a great play by Alexi to just stay with it and not give up once he had that shot as it bounced right back. Well, he tried to pass it and it bounced off a Hornet's skate, and he was there for the rebound to recover it. So now let's keep it alive. Let's add another one. Let's go get another one. Edina tried to chase it up the far side, and then they go offsides as they're returning back into the zone again. Again, Carson falls on the puck. It does skirt out. Quick shot on Eli off the blocker. Edina picks it back up down in the corner. He scoots around the backside. Gets knocked over. That's Grant Sprout, former teammate of some of these boys here. And now Edina again. They've got a lot of room to work. They try to backhand it. Nice little save by Eli. And now Mason on the move back up through the center ice. He loses it at the center. Look, Caleb is there to pick it back up again. And now Tucker tries to nab it. He stays with it too. Walters does a couple pirouettes at the top of the slot. And Edina chips it back down. Up. They get by the defense. Shot in and saved by Eli. Now Mason again charges back up. He gets pickpocketed by a Hornet, and they come racing right back. Look out. Watch the backhand. Stay in there, Eli. Nice by Eli. A couple nice saves. And Mason now toe drags it. Tries to get it up to Charlie. Basov is able to pick it up. No offsides there. That was close. Mason picks it back up at the red line. Again, dangles a couple Edina players and shoves it back down behind the net. Go get it. Go get it. We need a couple more goals. Tucker zooms all the way up. Momentum carries them beyond the blue line. They keep it alive. Oh, now we got 3-on-1. We got the numbers. Tucker tries to go through everybody. Oh, God darn it. What a great opportunity. We just couldn't make the couple necessary passes there as Dylan rides a Edina Hornet off, and looks like we're going to get a penalty here. Oh, we got another push and a shove on Dylan. And are we going to get two? I think they're both going to go in. Okay, clock operator. 7:52 left. Definitely one on Edina. And I don't know. We'll see. Looks like Eden Prairie is going to stay full strength here. No good. Oh no, we got 5 out on both sides, so we're going to get a roughing call. Normally how that works. Edina again charges. Shot wide left. Edina marches it back out, tries to get it to the point. Eden Prairie now picks it up at center ice. Alexi, Mohawks over in the corner. Back to Schroeder again. Schroeder gets a body put on him. He loses control. And now Edina charges back up again off the blue line. His shot over the top. Glove save as Eli batted it down like a fly swatter. Back to the point again. Oh, there we go. Leo picks it up. Over to Alexi. Alexi fires one in there. Schroeder now tries to flick it back out in front. There it is in front. It's loose. Oh, and Cam is able to put a glove on it as he dives like Superman to save the tying goal. Wouldn't that be something? Another nice opportunity by Eden Prairie as we now have Carson, Atterbury, and Walters up front. Mason and Ethan Gray in the back. Walters picks it out in front. No shot by Atterbury. Forced in by Carson again. Carson tries to bang it out in front. He can't. And now Edina tries to bring it back up. Mason gets it taken away. And we're going to get a penalty on Eden Prairie. Looks like that's going to be Rory. Is that a penalty or is that an offside? I didn't see. It's hard to tell from this angle. Looks like it's a penalty. As now Edina is going to go up on a man advantage for a minute 30. Tucker intercepts off the faceoff. He's charging up. He's got Rink coming up on the side. There he is. He's trying to get it over. He tries to flick it over to Rink just behind him. And now Wenkus comes in for extra support. Tucker now back on the neutral zone. He's going all by himself. Bangs it wide. And it rims around to the side here as now Rink ties up a guy. Puck back now in the Edina zone. As Ethan pushes a body in. Shot wide left. Sorry, I am really bad today. This might be my worst day yet. I'll be ready for next weekend, don't worry. Rink now picks it up along the blue, gets it caught in some snow. It slows him down. Now he just dumps, and Eden Prairie gets a change of guard as Edina regroups and marches it back up the ice again. They bring it wide to the right, tried to toe drag it. That's like a 2 in 10 success rate. Pavel goes down. We're going to get a penalty on Edina for probably boarding of Pavel would be my guess. Nope. Boy, I'm really bad at penalties too, guys, today. I need to use some Prevagen. Edina back on the march. They get locked up down in the corner. Again, Miles charges after. Look out in front. Eli goes down. Puck is still loose. Dylan now marches up the ice. He goes wide left. He's got about 4 guys between he and Leo. He goes down into the corner. He goes down, gets it taken away from him. Alexi pulls it back, and he goes down too, and now Edina races back up. They get it taken away. Miles recovers the puck. He's looking up ice for options. He stops, pauses, fans on the pass. Back over to Dylan again. Dylan now bangs it up. He tried to bang it up. Bad bounce off the boards. And now Schroeder pops it up to Basov. Basov gets it caught in his skates. Schroeder there picks it back up again at neutral ice. And now Edina marches back. And we got an offsides on Edina. And we'll do another reset. I have to say, Evan's doing a great job down at the other end. Joe, look out. You've got some competition. Probably doing a better job than I am today as well. We had a taste of the puck there off the face-off, but we couldn't quite make anything materialize. And now Wenkas picks it up, slings it back down along the near side as Walters now charges up along the near side. He goes off. Carson does a little bunny hop. He puts a shot in. There's a rebound. Oh, it's loose in front. Oh, Carson. Oh, God, it was so close, and he almost had the opportunity for the tie. It's a game of inches. Shot. Eli comes way out. And a Hornet lays on the ice. And we'll redo it again down in front. 3:16 remaining in the third. 4-3 Edina over Eden Prairie. Edina picks it up at neutral ice. They dump it back down into Eden Prairie's zone. Gray tries to chunk it up to Basov. Basov tries to chip it over to Tucker. He can't. Tucker comes in to help him out. And Edina is able to come away with it out of that scrum. Basov now picks it up again. Tucker on the attack as Rinka's following higher. And Edina again is good off the wall and on the boards. They get pushed wide. He comes around the backside of the net, and Leo now forces them into the corner as well. And now Rink back and forth with Edina. Edina now tries to center it. They get blocked by Ethan. Back up to Charlie along the boards. Edina's able to keep it alive. Oh, there's a trip. There's a trip on Edina, and Eden Prairie is going to get another power play here. With just a short time remaining in the game, are we able to get that extra goal with 2:03 left to go in the game? Edina picks it up, and they just start pinning it into the boards. I saw that earlier today, too, as they're just trying to kill time. Back over to Miles. Miles to Caleb. Caleb fires it in. Flick shot. Oh, it just missed it. Just wide left. And there it is back again out to Leo. Leo charges it. Back to Schroeder. We've got 6 out on there now as we pulled Eli off. Back to Caleb. Caleb over to Miles. Miles flicks one up over the top. Back to Tucker again. Tucker goes one way, then the other. He's coming back out again. Back out to Caleb. Caleb flicks it back down to Tucker. Tucker over to Miles. Miles with a shot. Flicked in. Oh, there it almost was again. Off of Schroeder's stick. Miles over to Caleb again. Caleb fires one flick shot. Wide right. Schroeder bounces the stick. Tucker's got it. There it is. In the front. Oh, it's loose again. Oh, my goodness sakes. Can you believe it? And Edina launches one back to Caleb as Eden Prairie comes back at it again. Stay tuned, everybody. Don't go off sides. Shot by Caleb. Wide right. Schroeder picks it up. Back out to Miles again. Oh, no. And Edina fires one wide right for an ice. As we've got 36 seconds left to go. Wow, what a couple of great opportunities. And we just couldn't find the net. Let's do it now. We've got all of the scores and the horsepower on the ice right now. Tucker back over to Charlie. Charlie launches one up, flicks it through. Schroeder there short. Keep it in the zone, keep it in the zone. Oh, and the puck trickles down behind. Time is running out. We got to hustle up, get the puck back up the ice, boys. Come on, shot in on an open goal. And Edina puts the dagger in EP with the empty netter to go 5-3. With 20 seconds remaining. And now, we need a couple miracles here. Walters picks it up in the middle. Time is running out, but as we come to the conclusion of this one, shot. And there we go. That is the end of regulation, where Edina comes away victorious in a great game. And once again, Eden Prairie still searches for that final, or that first victory, as they fall to Edina 5-3 in a great matchup here at Eden Prairie. So with that, we are done here on Rink 3 for a while, thank goodness. And we will see you guys on Friday up at Super Rink in Blaine for the beginning of the ever-famous Squirtacular, where the Eagles will play the California Bears. So, until then, have a great afternoon, and we will see you on Friday.